Grand Rising Sunseeds. YouTube. Much love. What's going down? Today I want to dive into the topic. I don't want to play no games. I want to dive into the topic of the power of influence. A lot of times we think people, places, and things that we surround ourselves with have no real effect on how we maneuver or how we think, but in reality it can be a determining factor, a large determining factor of the decisions you make in your life, of the choices you decide to partake in. Before I was really consciously aware, or before I was really aware, period, I would surround myself with a lot of things that didn't align with my higher self. And me being unconscious to the fact that influences really do change the way you think and move and act, I would be partaking in a lot of low vibrational activities that I normally wouldn't do if I was in solitude. So it helped me to realize that when I'm alone, tuned into my own frequency, I was actually smarter, more careful than I was if I was to be in a group of people. Let's say maybe drinking or smoking or just doing something low vibing that was out of alignment with who I was. And I stayed in this cycle for years. I stayed doing these things for years with friends, family, just individuals that I thought we had things in common. Okay, I smoke, they smoke, you know what I mean? I drink, they drink. And then it turned into, oh, since I smoke, I need to spend my money on weed every day, every single day. I need to stress myself over smoking every single day. And when someone would be like, let's smoke, I'd pull out whatever little money I had, use whatever little money I had, scrape together whatever little change I had just to smoke. Not realizing that I was binding myself to low vibrational thoughts of scarcity. I wasn't thinking from an abundant state of mind. I was thinking from I need to smoke or I'm not going to be happy or complete or fulfilled. Something's going to be off. I'm going to be missing something if I don't smoke. I wasn't thinking from a perspective of I'm okay without smoking. I'm 110% peachy keen without smoking. I don't need anything to do with that because I'm a whole individual. I'm a put together individual. I'm one with the universe. I am happiness. When you start to think from that perspective, you really don't mind what you have to let go, because when you are the source as opposed to trying to find a source, you can become your true self. People come to you for happiness, for release, for guidance, for comfort, instead of you trying to find other substances, people, places, and things for that. So it's important that we become the source and realize how important our influences are, just as important as other influences around us. It's okay to be the source. It's okay not to need anything. It's okay for people to need you. And not because of what you can provide physically, but what you can provide spiritually. Your electromagnetic energy, your spectrum is more important than anything you'll ever obtain in this physical reality. If we learn how to center ourselves, if we learn how to ground ourselves, if we learn how to cultivate our own happiness, relaxation, divine confirmation, the spirits are closing my doors and shit. Unless it was Leo, my cat. But we have to learn how to become the source instead of looking for the source externally from the physical plane. So I just want to let everybody know that you can cultivate self-love. You can cultivate self-acceptance, validation of self. That way you don't have to go out into the world and feel you need to validate yourself to others, because that can manifest as toxic cycles in your life where you're trying to prove yourself to people who don't even really prove themselves to them. You know what I mean? They can't even validate themselves. They're just looking for someone to be miserable with, because misery loves company. So if they can trick you into thinking that your worth is down here where theirs is, then they've already got you trapped. You're going to do anything and everything to prove to them that you're one of them, when in reality, they don't even want to be one of them. So much love, family. Tranquility, happiness, connectivity, wealth, grace, and honor. I want you to like, give me a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to this channel. Let's keep it growing. Let's keep the love in rotation until we set ablaze. Let's keep this in repetitive action. Much love. Like, share, comment. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel. Let me know your experiences. So maybe we can start to make a change from within. Maybe you can start to have some introspective of the scenarios you've gone through, because everything's meant for our growth. Everything's meant for our evolution. Once we seek that higher perspective, once we seek that comfortability and acceptance within our traumas, that's when we can begin to heal and get out of survival mode and actually grow, mature, expand, and conquer our realities. Much love. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's all get the Sunseed Nation growing, because it's all one love, especially when we make a effort to love. That's when you start to transform. You have to love yourself so that we can receive our growth, our divine gifts and happiness. Much love. Sunseed out.